Hi Feedfeed community, it's me Sonia at Salt and Pepper here in Toronto, Canada. Today I'm going to share with you one of our very favorite recipes. It is a super easy 5-ingredient coconut mango tapioca pudding, and I have a feeling that you might love it too. But I have to thank the Feedfeed first for building such an amazing international communities of foodies and cooks, and then allowing me to come on and share one of my recipes with all of you. The full recipe for this easy and delicious summer treat is on my site at saltandpepperhere.com. And in a moment, I will show you the ingredients, so be prepared to screenshot it. The very first step is to combine the tapioca pearls, the coconut milk, and the unsweetened almond milk into a large pot. And I'm going to actually begin with the coconut milk so that I can reincorporate the cream that rises to the top with the liquid on the bottom before I begin. I'll just mix it up, and then now we're going to let it soak for half an hour to an hour in the fridge, and we'll get back to that. Meanwhile, we're going to cut up some mangoes. So once you've got the skin off the mango, you want to take a knife then to try to cut the flesh around the pit. And some of it you kind of have to go by feel a little bit. You would do this on the cutting board itself if you want to be safer than me. But basically you just run the knife and see how you can just pull off a whole chunk of the flesh, which we're then going to dice afterwards. And you do the same on the other side. So just continuing to finish off the cubes, and again with the edge pieces that are not as neat and pretty, you can use those in the puree as well. So at some point in the making of the tapioca pudding, you're going to want to add some sweetener and maybe even some vanilla extract if you want to make it extra special. So I'm going to do that now. I'm going to add about a tablespoon of pure maple syrup. My tapioca just came to a boil, and I've turned the heat all the way down to a very gentle simmer, and we want to continue this way for about 15 or 20 minutes, all the while stirring frequently. This is definitely not the time to walk away and do something else. Really, really low for about 10 minutes, and it looks good to me, so I'm going to pull it off the heat. And in fact, because I don't want it to continue to cook any further, I'm actually going to pour it into a cold container to cool the rest of the way. My tapioca pudding is fully cool now, and as you can see, it thickened up as it cooled. If you wanted to thin it out, you can add some more unsweetened almond milk to the mixture. For me, this is perfect consistency, but what I did decide is I do need to add a little bit more sweetener, so I'm adding another tablespoon. Definitely create as many layers as you want. The way I'd like to do it is simply a layer of the mango puree, and then a nice thick layer of the tapioca pudding, topped with the cubed mangoes. And that is it, guys. I hope that looked good to you. And if you're interested in any of my other recipes, hit me on my website at saltandpepperhere.com. And you know what else would be super cool is if you came and looked for me on Instagram at saltandpepperhere. I would love that.